Good morning. Hi. Hey, Irvin. Hey, Tom Girl 43. Good morning. Hey, Sexy 8875 Guara. Hey, Linda Rain. How you doing? What's up, Issa? Good morning. Hey, Janelle. What's up? Thank you for saying good morning to your boy, girl. Filter. Thank you. What up, T-Mall? What's going down? I'm coming to you live right now because I'm not going to be live later. Hey, Deidre. What's up? It's Sunday. Sundays I do my hair and I cook dinner for me and my mom. So that's what I'm about to do. I just wanted to say good morning and that I love you. Sunday inspiration today. Sorry about that. I ain't got a phone call. All the hoes jocking. Beat steady knocking. Middle of the stage, got the whole club rocking. Shawty you can hate, but your bitch steady watching. Bitch, you can't do it on the dick, she's popping. Me bottle popping. You cock blocking. Told your girl you rap, but your CD is flopping. They say you're getting money, man. We ain't seen nothing. Your girl is persistent. She ain't stunting. She say she want a hood nigga bitch. I keep the perk by the pound. Trunk stay bumping, y'all know who run the town. Hood nigga, bitch, and I keep a bad pussy around. Thick bitch, long hair, yellow, white, red, brown. Ooh. Hood nigga, bitch. And my locks as long as 24. Flats look like flapjacks, pancake, Mm. Hood nigga, bitch. What are you doing to your hair? I'm gonna play the game how it goes. They can take a nigga bitch out the hood, but I'm still gonna heat up my coals on the stove. Mm. Tried to roll with the backwoods last night. Won't stay lit. Mm. Again, like I said, y'all got to forgive me. I'm just waking up. There's no better way to wake up than steam on your cronium. What's for dinner, mother? Duck breast. I'm gonna cook those duck breasts for my mama. Because they was so good, and I'm still thinking about them. Inspiration. Okay. Sunday inspiration. Hmm. Sunday inspiration. There's two words that are coming to my mind as I'm thinking about the topic that I want to discuss. For all of you marsupials that are here early this morning, can you guess what those two words are? Can you guess what those two words are? I hate backwoods. I really be trying to roll it, but it never works. I'm sticking to swishes and cigarette. Right. Same. I like to roll up with cigars more than I like to roll up with backwoods. No shade. Peace and love. Nope. I like do you. And that kind of coincides with what I'm thinking about. I'm good, Shonda. How you doing? It's I almost gave it to you. See, I almost gave it to you. I almost gave you that word. But we need 100 people in here to bear witness to this word. I know it's early, but y'all need to get the fuck up. Okay, get your homegirl in here. I'm not going to give no word to 100 people in here. Mm-mm. Get money. No. When has that ever been my philosophy? Goodbye and farewell. Hey, Molden. Laughter and beauty. No. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you. And I feel like my baby here finna slip, but it need to get wet too. Keep living. Simple. You know, life is filled with trials, tribulations, motherfuckers who ain't masturbated so they have an attitude. Karens, Susans, Helens, and Lacostras. Honey, Lacostras is that girl. That's like a black version of Karen. Lacostras. One of the biggest things that I've realized in being an adult, being grown, you know, is that every single day is another opportunity to get it right. You know, you make a mistake one day, you can always show back up and attempt to get it right. You failed at your job one day, you got tomorrow to get up and get a better job. I mean, I think that a lot of us live in the present. You know what I'm saying? We're present tense livers. And luckily, because of my career, I am a future tense liver, but sometimes that causes me anxiety in the present. But a benefit of that is that I can always or somewhat live through the present state of turmoil, even though it might be, I guess you could say, taxing to me. You know, the most heartbroken I've been in my life, I showed up for work every single day. Okay, because I can see past where I presently am. And I think I do that subconsciously, too. It's not like I sit here and say, okay, I'm going to get out of this feeling. I'm actually a ruminator. What is that? Rumination. Rumination deals with the repetitive nature of negative thoughts plaguing your reality. I saw a quote yesterday, and that quote said, "We are all put on earth to master our minds." Well, one of the things I need to master is me replaying events over and over and over and over and over, sucking the life out of events in my mind for comprehensive understanding. I feel like in doing so, it has me greatly defined as, you know, the best urban psychic on the market. But I also feel like in some ways it causes me to overdo the present when I should just be living in the moment. Keep living. It's a lot deeper than just your heart beating, which it does so automatically. Your body, the systems therein, unless you study medicine, work on an automatic. I don't have a comprehensive understanding of how our body works. But as long as it's working, we got to keep living. All right, and it's not just living, it's living. Okay, the gays have terminologies such as getting your life and slay and all type of things. That mainstream culture is acclimating pretty well to the diction of the popular masses. But living, I live for you. It's saying that, you know, my present state of energy is attuned to something that is more vibrant than it was before I bared witness to it. That's why we get our lives on people, understand? But a lot of people live our lives in what we don't have. We're actually living in the past. Now, I don't have a problem with that, okay? I'm being extremely psychic. When something happens, it happens. It's the processing of it I get stuck in, not the, you know, past tense aspect of what it is that I've endured. Keep living. One of the things attuned to that statement would be the fact that Earth is a hotel, and one day we're all going to tap out of here. There are trees that have been here for thousands and thousands of years, and they're one day going to perish by natural forces or by an act of God or Ra or whoever you attune your energy to. As this is temporary, I know that my community is highly spiritual and we place a lot of energy on that, but we also have to keep living. We are given a physical form for a reason. There are beings and entities in other realms of reality in which we do semi-have access to that would have a desire to have physical form. We are given physical form for a reason. And a couple of months ago, I posted something like this. I said, finding a way to enjoy this experience is part of the notion of keep living. And the real life hack of that is enjoying at least 75% of your experience while you're living. That's enjoying your job, being passionate about it. That's enjoying your friend circle, being passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? That's experiencing life on a level of majority or majorly your energy is recycling, refurbishing, manifesting positive, enjoying energy. Now that's hard. Why is that hard, Boots? Because life in its current state is not programmed or conditioned to be conducive for enjoyment. It is programmed and conducive for labor. Labor, L-A-B-O-R. The amount of work you can do. What you're providing work-wise to the masses, to the public. And because of that, some people don't want to keep living. When your cup runneth over and 75% of your consciousness becomes a vessel of recycling energy that is distasteful, you lose a passion for life. You lose a desire to want to keep doing this. And luckily we all have a choice. You can choose to keep living or you can choose to die. And let my mother tell you, it's something as simply as convincing yourself that you're done with this physical experience and you will just effervescently pass away, pass on into the other realms and dimensions, And then she says sometimes belief is crippled by, physics and science and the medical career. My mother's a bit more abstract as a spiritualist than I am. We got to find a reason to keep living. Whether it's your children, whether it's your ambition, whether it is your lover or the pursuit of love, has to be enjoyable though. And that's what my job is. My job is to detail your energy. Like you take your cars to the dealership to get fixed like I had to do when that motherfucking Mike reinstalled my bumper. Because that bumper came clean off on the highway. But I will be buying a car for my birthday. I've been looking. I went to 2 dealerships yesterday. And I think I know where I'm going with this. But he put that bumper on the wrong way and it was grinding up against the under part of my car. And my mama heard it and she was like, you better go get your car fixed, Brent. I'm like, Mama, what I tell you about telling me what to do? So I went to go get it fixed and they had to detail it. They went up under the hood. They checked how everything is going. You know what I'm saying? And then, I still got the same problem, but in my line of work, you won't have the same problem if you come see me. My job is to detail your reality to where you are on a positive trajectory, recycling positive energy, not attempting to recycle positive energy in an atmosphere and an environment that has gifted you the energy that you've been vibrating on. And sometimes that is not as positive as you would like. Sometimes you have to pretend like you ain't get that phone call to protect your environment. No offense, cousin, but I ain't want to talk to you, and I don't want to talk to you, and I'm not going to talk to you. We don't talk on a regular basis, no way, so there's really nothing to talk about. If there was an emergency, other people will hit me up, but you're bitter, and I have to protect my peace. See, when you also have a belief system like mine, it ain't just you protecting your peace. You have angels, ancestors, deities, kinship, kindred spirits that protect your peace too. And even though some of the things that we go through ain't as peaceful as we would like, it all works for your good, especially when you have a belief system like mine. Every single thing works for my good, even negative emotions. And sometimes God got to give me that because I'm hard-headed in a motherfucker. I'm a Taurus Gemini. That's a twin-headed bull. That's double the stubbornness, bitch. So God got to give it to me like, bam, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, bam. Also, a factor of keep living is never roll up with it backwards if you don't know what the fuck you doing. This shit won't stay lit off a damn. There you go. You know, a lot of us share life space with people. We call that extrovertism. And, you know, a lot of us generate that energy. We call that introvertism. A lot of us wear masks in public. We call that an extrovert, introvert. A lot of us have to force ourselves to recharge our batteries. That's an introvert, extrovert. I feel like in a lot of ways I encompass every last one of those qualities. And in doing so, I can see things from a lot of different perspectives. So for me, in terms of being 32 years old, 2 months before my 33rd birthday, I'll say that you got to find a factor to keep living. And there are two for me. It's my passion. I have a passion for creating. I have a passion for inspiring. And it is you. My fans. My supporters. Even on days, I mean, I ain't never had this before, like the tangible aspect of what we've created. I've had days I don't feel like doing shit. I promise you. I just want to live in the bed. Like, my bed, by the way, my bed, that's my favorite place in the world. That bed is so damn comfortable. I'm so glad I got that Sealy Posturepedic mattress, bitch. I can sink into the floor like Get Out in that bed, no shade. I could stay there and smoke and call my assistants and order food. And some days I need to do that. Hell, some weeks I need to do that. I'm on a break for a reason. But when you find something that overpowers your leisure as a Taurus, you know, that's a reason to live. And that's y'all. It's not your money. One girl earlier, she said, get money. I would never say that as an omen. Money is a statement on the value you've placed on this experience in mastering your mind. And when you view it as something to be had, then passion can't roam freely. I'm a passionate creature who's also abundant because I have mastered that aspect of reality. And in this reality, we do have certain rules that we need to live by. And I'm not talking about the rules made by man. I'm talking about the rules ordained by God. What you give energy to, you give power to. What you speak comes to pass. What you believe is the convictions of your life. Therefore, those are the rules that you will abide by. We are creators with God in this plane, but so much of our beliefs, we're living for the beliefs of others, and those others just might be older white men. Which is not a problem. That's just the development of how we got to live in this form. But they don't determine what I believe. They don't determine my aptitude. They don't determine, and I'm not talking about older white men, I'm talking about the elite. You know, people who make the tangible laws, like stop at a stop sign, X, Y, and Z. There are laws that supersede that most people subconsciously don't understand, which is why they're living in the way that they're living. Energy begets energy. If you're vibrating on a particular frequency, you're going to attract people that vibrate on that frequency as well. I vibrate on a frequency of love. Like Diddy has recently discovered, oh my God, I'm in love this. You got to be careful too, because some people will fake, and I'm not saying this is Diddy, some people will fake an energy so that you'll live for them. When you find somebody that's attempting to activate that I live for myself in you, oh, they shut you up. They root through your drinks. Can we talk plain? There's one thing that we know about this life, or that I know, because I can never live life through your eyes. As far as I know, everything outside of my brain is a reality sculpted by God specifically for me. This could be considered narcissistic, but go with me here. You can have empathy for others, but you will never be able to see the world through their eyes. And our obsession in wanting to do so is what spawned the entertainment industry in general. We get fixated on other people's stories, living vicariously through them, X, Y, and Z. But as an ascended master, as I like to consider myself, where I'm getting there, you got to understand that the perspective of this conscious existence is based upon your own perspective. That's not narcissism. That's fact. You can never experience life through someone else's eyes. Right? Now, that doesn't mean you can't empathize with them or feel energy that bounces up off of them. But for all we know, the experience of your livelihood has been created specifically for you. This entire reality could be specifically for you. And in knowing that, going back and redirecting it back to our initial point, to keep living, realize this is your video game. This is your experience. The rules of this reality are just like the rules of a video game. Super Mario can't, shoot a fireball all the way to Bowser at level 100. What did you and God create? What are you and God creating for you to abide by in this livelihood? It's not narcissism. It's perspective. Some of y'all are living for other people, when you should have empathy for other people. Be kind to other people. But your life has been given to you for yourself. You have to experience this because we're all going somewhere else after this. Some people call it the afterlife. Some people call it heaven. Some people call it hell. I don't care what you call it. But this is temporary. And the main rule being broken is that the rules are made by someone else. Yeah, the laws of physics, but are they really laws of physics? Here I go. I'm getting a little too philosophical. This back was starting to hit, but it won't stay lit. One of the tenets in continuing to keep living, as we're discussing today, is realizing that life can only be lived through your eyes. Now, that don't mean, okay, this is my video game. I'm about to drive my car into the damn bank. No, there are rules in the construction of this livelihood. Now, that's God. But the philosophical parts of your reality, for me, everything I give out, I get back 5 times. It was 5 times this year. And damn near, I'm on the way to that. That's just showing up here. Okay? That's a rule I created. God created the fact that I can't jump to the moon right now. In my reality. I created the fact that everything I give out, I get back centuple. Do you understand? Do you understand the collaboration? And because we seek that connection, collaboration, we attempt to live life through other people's eyes. A tenet in keep living is continuously tweaking your reality to serve you in positive rejuvenation of energy and not negative rejuvenation of energy. Going back to that last point. Belief governs our reality, and I urge everybody to get that beliefs class on my website right now. It will change your life. I recorded it in 2018, and it is still doing numbers. It will change your life. Beliefs govern your reality. How do you shift your beliefs? Get that class. And sign up for my business class, too. That's coming next month. When your beliefs are defined by others, you become a laborer. There's nothing wrong with being a laborer. But if you don't place energy on your passion, somebody else will put it on your labor. And then you'll be cycling and refurbishing energy that might not be as positive as you would like. Okay? Our energy shall be placed and should be placed upon what makes our heart sing, what gives us those butterflies like I used to get in high school when somebody said I was pretty. We got to start being happy again, y'all. We can't count on someone else for our happiness. It needs to be generated within ourselves. What makes me happy? Smoking weed. What makes me happy? Reading my girls. What makes me happy? Taking care of my mom. What makes me happy? The pursuit of finding a lover and all the nasty sex in between. My pets make me so happy. Tell me what makes you happy in the comment section. If you have a philosophy of belief that doesn't work for you, change it. Instead of believing in this world, you need to believe in yourself within the creation of this plane. And that is a tenet of keep living as well. What are you living for? You know? Are we living for gossip now? Are we living for likes and attention? This is true. Hell, you know, that makes me happy too. So yeah, I'm getting that too. You know what I'm saying? But in this whole thing of keep living, just as Moon was carefully living based on instinct, because he's not conscious of his existence, so he can't co-collaborate with God, and yet he is governed by the animal spirit, which is also a creation of God. Too deep for some of you bitches this morning, but that's okay. The steam got me. Whew, did it get me? Oh, you have no idea how it feels to steam your shit. I'm about to curl this shit with pipe cleaners for that person who asked earlier. Let's get some good lighting. Here we go. I'm about to get out of here. The biggest factor in continuing to live, 2 words, keep living. Live to enjoy the experience. Okay? If money makes you happy, it's the happiness you seek, not the coin. If family makes you happy, rekindling is what you seek, not the drama. We got to change the formula in which we're inputting into this reality. And in doing so, trust me, you'll get your life. All right, on that note, I know it was an early one. I'm about to do my hair all morning, and then I got to put that duck breast in the oven for my mom's. Housekeeping shit. Yeah, the tip jar is open. I do answer those on Monday. I do not work weekend, Saturday, or Sunday. Tomorrow, I'm coming to y'all with a look, a hardcore look, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's my spinoff of like 90s rock, just to celebrate my album. Boots Bakery will be finished today, and I'll submit it to all major platforms tomorrow. I'm really excited. And your Pan tarot cards are getting shipped out tomorrow as well. This was the last run on those. And then tomorrow we'll decide which new card is going to come, and I will debut the pack that the cards are going to come in and compare them to the Pokemon cards too. If you have any nationwide stories you want me to cover, you can feel free to DM me. I do look at them. Even if I don't respond to you, I have seen you. Okay. Oh, my hair. Ooh. If y'all don't have locks, you don't understand. Digging up in that scalp. Feels amazing. Oh, y'all got to forgive me, champ. Y'all know when y'all hair's in that bun, this little area right here don't see the light of day, but it's locking up so nice. Yeah, anyway, I fuck with you. I love you. I'll see you guys later. And in the meantime, keep on living. Have a good fucking Sunday.